Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to American Truck Simulator. Today we're going to be trucking out to Wichita, Kansas. Flatbed net here today. Let's hop up into the cab here. Go ahead and turn on the electric. Let that pump warm up. We're going to fire up the truck. And we are going to get on out of here. So, today we are in Lamar, Colorado. Like I said, we're headed out to Wichita, Kansas with this flatbed. We're going to pick up our load. We just got our 10-hour break in here, and we are getting ready to hit the road today. We are all good on fuel, so we're going to bypass the fuel island, and we're going to get right out and get to work here today. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you like and subscribe. If you find yourself watching more than one video, then it's a good sign that you enjoy the content and you want to be notified when new videos are posted. All right. Pulling right on out here, extra wide, wider than I need to because I'm not used to driving this truck and it's throwing me off. We'll get used to it on the run here. We are running an automatic today because I'm feeling lazy. I do have a shifter, a full Eaton Fuller shifter, but I felt a little lazy today, so we're just going to be running an automatic. The second I decide to go, these cars are going to go. Maybe? See, there it is. I'm like expecting them to have gone 10 minutes ago. And then I sit here and sit here and sit here, and I'm like, okay, maybe I will go, and then they finally go. By the way, guys, if I'm talking about something that you guys don't see, that maybe it's just slightly off your screen, I'm gonna do my best to look in the direction of what I'm referring to with my head with Track IR. For those of you who don't know, I'm using we curb that bad. I need to get used to this truck. I've been running a day cab. Last 20,000 miles I've done has been in a day cab, so it's going to take me a little bit to get used to this longer frame again. But as I was saying, Track IR is what I use to turn my head around and things like that. And I might reference things that are slightly out of your view, so I'll try my best to make sure that that gets into your view. The reason being is I have an ultra-wide monitor, so I can actually see a lot right now. God, I thought that guy was going to do it. Oh, wait, bro, really? We're going to get inspected while we're empty? Are you kidding me? I've got a load to pick up, dude. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to come talk to you needy people. What the heck? Right, let's roll down the window, I guess. We'll pull up here and we'll do our inspection. Oh, boy. You know, you're not supposed to pull your brakes when you're on these, so hopefully they... Nope, we don't need to go inside. They just wanted me to weigh. They said my truck's not in perfect condition? What are you talking about? It's in fantastic condition, thank you very much. You Freightliner hater, jeez. We are driving a Freightliner Classic XL today, by the way. Ooh, there's a car there, but I'm gonna come over anyways because he stopped. Thank you. It's been quite the run already, and we don't even have our load. Oh, man. This video is not going to be cut up like the farm sim videos that you guys might be used to. Bro, are you gonna either go or you're not gonna go? What is it? I'm coming over. You can't be doing me like that. What a jerk, dude. Such a jerk. I have my blinker on for a good bit there, and he's like in the process of passing me, right? He's going faster than me. I turn on my blinker, and then he holds just short of my trailer, like too close to where it's not comfortable for me to really get over. It would be, you know, he would be within too close to my trailer, but he just hangs there. I gotta love it. You gotta love it when that happens. But like I said, these videos are, they're not gonna be cut up like they are for Farm Sim. They're gonna be minimally edited, only cut when absolutely necessary, and otherwise you guys will just be here for the ride with me. Now we got to figure out where these boys, I'm thinking over there, which was a last second decision, so let's turn around or back up just a little bit so we can make this turn. That truck for some creative parking here today decides to just park right there, eh? Sure thing, bud. I have a feeling it's probably down here. This is probably where they want me to go. A long story short, there might be points in the video where we get a little quiet. Again, used to that day cab turn radius, dude. I gotta... Just missed it. I gotta really take a second and get used to this truck. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Cargo market. Hopefully we haven't missed it. Wichita. We got an hour until we needed to do it anyways. And a engine heavy. So a 10,000-pound engine is going out to Wichita. It's going to be 270 miles. About a 5-hour drive. We got plenty of time on the clock to do this run. For some reason, Kraft Heinz has an engine. We're not gonna ask any questions. We're just gonna accept that this is the reality. All right, boys. Where's my load? Where do you want me to go? This is a live load, and it'll be a live unload as well. Not a drop and hook here today. So we gotta figure out where they want me. Looks like straight dead ahead. All right. Well, this is not necessarily what I was expecting, but we'll make do with it. I'm gonna do an absolutely terrible job back in this load in here and stuff. Like I said, the last few days, I've literally put in, you know, probably all 12,000 miles in the last 3 days, roughly. And, that has been... We gotta get this thing to come way over here, dude. The trailer's a little shorter than I anticipated, and that completely messed us up. I mean, we are not even gonna be close to getting that. I'm used to a bit longer of a load. We're gonna come all the way over here. Straighten her out. Anybody out here? No. Alright. Well, let's take a gander here. Oh, can't see around my stack. So it's back on our blind side a little bit there, as we can see. It's going to be that inner door. So door 2 on the inside there. Let's see if I can see door 1. Jeez, man. Alright. Alright. There we go. We'll see what we can do here. So we back this thing on up. Man, that automatic transmission sounded like it was going to die on me there for a second. Well, I can't see where we're going. We just out here guessing today. I'm starting to see the building now. I see door 1. I see door 2. There she is. All right. Here we go. Straighten it out, Jake. Come on now, boy. Back that trailer now, boy. Come on now. There we go. We're getting her. Slow and steady wins the race, bud. Slow and steady. Here, I'll look over more this way so you guys can actually see the mirror. Again, my apologies. Ultra wide. I see a lot wider than you do. There we go. Looking back over here. Slide it back over to that cone a little bit. There you go. There you go. There you go, Jake. There you go, Jake. Straighten her out now. Attaboy. Attaboy. That's how you back a trailer out there. Come on now. All right. All right. We should be good any second. Come on. Tell me to stop. Come on. There it is. There we go. All right. Pull that parking brake. We're gonna shut down that truck. We'll get this thing loaded up. We'll be out of here any second. Let's go ahead. Let them load up. 9 in the morning. We're done being loaded by 10:30. It took them about an hour to load. That's really not too bad. All right. Go ahead and... Jeez, air brake. You good? All right. Let's go and fire it up. I only pressed the brake once, but apparently I didn't press it far enough, and it was like, oh, how many times do you want this? All of them? Jeez. Okay. Put that mirror up. We should be loaded. We are going to roll here in a second. But before we do, take a look at the load and do our pre-trip here. Let's turn on them 4-ways. Those are all working, as you guys can see right there. Let's go ahead and put her in reverse. No reverse lights on that trailer. We've got all of our running lights on. Everything's working up here. The side lights are all working. Airline's connected. It's locked into the 5th wheel. We'll actually test that more in a second. I mean, I know it is because, you know, we did that when we picked up the trailer. But what I want to do here is just make sure my trailer brakes are working. So we're going to release that parking brake. We're going to actually pull the trailer brake. And I'm going to give it a little tug. There we go. Trailer brakes are working. We are good to hit the road. So let's get on out of here now, shall we? We've got 5 hours, 49 minutes, 270 miles to go. And we will be there in no time. Well, if by no time you mean 6 hours, you know, just a casual 6-hour drive. No biggie. There's that guy, the creative parking. What is he driving back there? He's driving a Kenny? The creative parking Kenny. Creative Kenny. Good old creative Kenny. Alright. All clear. Make the turn, Jake. Make the turn. Man, I did not make that turn very good. I'm trying real hard to not turn this truck wider than I need to. Because that's a pet peeve of mine. That I don't want to turn later than I gotta. You know, it's sometimes you want to keep your turns a little tight sometimes. Problem is right now I'm turning this thing way too tight. And it's proven to be a bit of a challenge. It's one of the deals that happens though. When you go from driving, you know, one truck for a very, very long time and you hop into another truck, it's just gonna mess you up, man. Especially when you're just not even used to hauling that. Like, we've got a whole different trailer here that we're using today. Hey, buddy, I'm coming over. Hope you don't mind that. We're gonna stop at that way station again, aren't we? Fellas, you just weighed me. Give a pickle a pass. Hey-oh! That's what I like to see. There you go. Appreciate you, boys. Yeah, you're making my life a little easier today. Oh, appreciate you too, Crown Vic. Go ahead. Come on over, bud. No biggie. We'll give the old boys a little toot-toot. Tell them my appreciation. It's 53 here, and I'm doing 55, Jake. Slow on down now. All right. Let's go ahead and get that engine brake running here. Coming into town. Sure that the city appreciates the use of engine brake. But hey, it's either I use an engine brake or I plow into the back of a car. So really, you take your pick. My truck gets a little louder for a little bit, or we have a traffic accident on our hands. Elevation 3622, I believe that was. Yikes. Is that a Flying J? Oh, that's where we were staying earlier. I didn't even realize it was a Flying J, man. I don't know, what do you guys think? Flying J, Pilot, Loves, what's the best? Where do y'all like to stop? I don't really know if I have a preference. There's Loves right up here to the right, too. We got some competition down here. This is the gas station central. We also got a wacky inflatable arm balloon man up here. Do you see that? That's something. Oh, I gotta make a left-hand turn up here. I was not ready for that. We'll get over after this light. I think that's what we'll have to do here. Oh, come on now, light. Maple Street. The light on Maple Street in Lamar, Colorado. Sucks. There's also a train going up there. Good Lord. Alright. We should be good to get over here. I'll wait until I'm all the way through. What? Differential? I didn't. Whoopsies! Flick my wrist. Because whatever I was gonna say, I was like, make sure I'm good to get over here, and I went to point, even though you guys can't see that, and I flipped my differential. What are the odds? What are the odds of that? Man, hey buddy, I feel like I'm close to your rear end. Maybe not, but a little more close than I care to be. I'll tell you that much. Tell you that much. Not a lot going out here in Lamar. Quiet little town. I like that. Makes easy driving. They got more lights than they need, though. I'll tell them that. You know, think they're a little light happy out here. Guess they really wanted a light show. About to call this place the 4th of July. Oh, yay! More lights. Guess I could get over here. I don't like doing this last second, especially because then my trailer... trying to get that trailer all the way up here. There we go. Oh, she's green now. And, I had to get over anyways. God dang, boys, I try to be courteous. I try to ride that right lane as much as I can as a truck. And then, look at me. Hey, fellas, you know how I just got over? Guess what? A pickle's coming back. I should just look 10 feet down the road and see there wasn't no point in doing that. That's what happens. That's what happens when you try to be courteous. Well, even still, like, you know, trucks try to stay in the right lane. And rightfully so. I get it, it makes sense, but also, I really hate taking that right lane if you're not doing a right on red. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not doing a right on red and you take that right lane and you stop the people behind you from doing a right on red, like, technically, you're okay, you're in the fine, like, that's not necessarily a problem, but it's just wrong to me. You know, because if you weren't sitting there, the people that wanted to go right on red could go right on red. So usually when I want to go through straight at a light like that, I try. If there's not a dedicated right on red lane, I try to take that left lane. And I know people get all mad when they see a semi in the left lane. What are you doing in that left lane, boy? Use a semi, you slow. I'm trying to pass you, gosh dang it. But who do you be courteous to in that situation, right? You got to screw somebody. Who is it? Is it the person that wants to get to their destination a minute sooner because you speed up a little bit slower than they do? Or is it the person that's trying to make the right on red? I don't know. Guess you got to take your pick here and there, huh? What is the speed limit on this road? Because right now my deal is yelling at me, but this looks like it should be a highway. So I feel like a fella should go 55, and I think a fella's gonna go 55. If I'm being honest, we just missed that train. Did you see that? Shoot, bud. It's a good day for us. Yeah, we're gonna go 55. If they don't like it, they can give me a ticket. It's fine. Well, take an old drink of that water here, huh? Oh, yeah. Good stuff. We going a little fast. We run the cruise control today? Probably should. Otherwise, my butt will be going 85 down this road. Let's hit her 55 there. There we go. Cruise is set. And we are strolling down the road. 1 p.m. Got 4 hours left. We're going to be there by, math it out, Jake. We actually got about 5 hours left to call it. So we're going to be there about 6 p.m. tonight. So we'll mostly get some day driving in here. Might get a little dark right at the end of it. I don't think it's supposed to get sunset till about 7 or so. 7 or 8 o'clock maybe. So I think we'll be alright. Should have a couple hours. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. FS22 is coming out here soon. Pretty excited for that. There's some floating grass over there. Don't mind that. We are on the coast-to-coast mod, by the way. For those of you wondering, you're thinking, man, I didn't think that they had Kansas. How are you going to Kansas, Jake? That's coast-to-coast mod. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto. But yeah, Farm Sim 22 is coming up real quick. We got, what, a week? No, not quite. Monday, it'll be a week. Monday, it'll be a week. It's Thursday right now. Next Monday will be 1 week from the release of Farm Sim 22. Really, really excited for that. Been waiting for that for like over a year now, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Been waiting for Farm Sim 22 for a while. So very, very excited for that. What's the first thing y'all are gonna do? I don't know, dude. There's so much that I want to do. Oh, that street sign was like way out. Way too close to that line. Did you see that? I'm over here riding this. I think we're in Kansas now. I'm over here riding that yellow because these street signs. A little ridiculous. I can tell you that in Farm Sim 22 releases, we will have a public server out. So it will be cross-platform as well. So if you want to play some Farming Simulator 22 with the community, we'll have a public server going for you. It'll be 16 slots, I believe. I don't actually know the max slot for players for Farming Simulator. I'm assuming that it's 16. I don't know if they've announced that. I don't know if I'm wrong. But whatever the max is, that's what it's going to be. That's what we're going to run it. And I think that'll be really fun. We'll do a little bit of content on that. We'll do, I think we're going to do a standard, like, Let's Play playthrough. Something that's a little less... Come on, truck, slow on down now. A little less roleplay style and a little more just play the game style sort of deal. Kind of roleplay to it, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Also probably going to just do some tutorial videos of like, hey, this is how you do this. Hey, this is what this is like. All that good stuff. There's a lot of stuff we can do when 22 releases. I'm very excited. I'll be honest with you guys. The content opportunities have been rather slim lately. There's just not a lot of mods coming out, new mods, and rightfully so. The new game is right around the corner. So it's been a little tight on content. We've been having to get a little creative, and I'm definitely feeling it, and I'm ready for 22, personally. I've been ready for 22 for a while. I'm very excited. And I hope you all are too. I know a lot of you are. A lot of you are excited. I've talked to a lot of people about it. So far, the consensus is, we're pretty excited about it, and they've offered some good stuff. We're excited to see what modders will be able to do with the tools that have been provided, so we'll find out in no more than just a week, I suppose. We're on Highway 400. I don't think it's often that you get a road or like a highway that's 3 digits. 3 digits are usually a bypass sort of deal, eh? At least where I'm from. 3 digits are a bypass. Or an express. Maybe that's the word for it. But this don't look like none of that. The 3 digits might also be a toll. Now that I think about it, I think some of the... Down in Florida, Orlando, what is it, the 407? If I remember correctly, it's been a few years since I lived down there, but I think it's 407 is the toll goes through Orlando there. That is a stop in the middle of nowhere, boys. What are you doing to me? Come on now. You best be happy that I got real good brakes. Sorry, fellas. Wasn't really paying any attention, but don't really care. I'm bigger than you. If this is a toll road in the middle of Kansas, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. They do have toll roads in Kansas. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Kansas, why you got a toll road? What's wrong with you? Same goes for Oklahoma. Why do you got a toll road in Oklahoma? I mean, really? Somebody tells me, hey, Orlando, Florida has a toll road. I'm gonna be like, that makes sense. It's Orlando, Florida. Somebody tells me, hey, New York City has a toll road. I'm gonna be like, well, that makes sense. It's New York City. Los Angeles has a toll road. That makes sense. These places may or may not have toll roads. In fact, many of them probably don't. But you look at me and you say, with a straight face, that the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma and Kansas have toll roads. Boy, I'm about to smack you upside the head for saying something so dumb. I mean, I know it's true. You are factually correct, but that doesn't make it any more right. Long story short, Kansas, Oklahoma, get rid of your toll roads, please. I mean, it makes a fella laugh. Makes a fella laugh and also makes me pissed. Because I'll be driving through the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma and all of a sudden I pull up to this deal and they're like, hey, give us money for using the road. And then you say to them, well, y'all take card? No, we're a cash only. That's what the Oklahoma toll road is. Cash only. Are you kidding me? Cash only? Who carries cash? It's 2021. The government's literally had talks about making cash not even a thing anymore. And you're gonna say that you're cash only? It just grinds my gears, man. Just grinds my gears. Look at that little trailer. What are you? What up, little Stumpy? Where you going, bud? What the heck was that? Oh, man. What a load. What a load. This gas station over here doesn't have their prices on the board. That's not concerning. Look, see it up here. Right up here. Ain't no prices. Is the gas free? If the diesel's free, we might have to stop in there and... Oh gosh, there they are on the floor. They're oh, that's a coast-to-coast mod issue. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Oh, I never said coast-to-coast was perfect, alright? There's a lot of problems with it. A lot. There are some pretty areas, though. You get to... Specifically, the... What was it? Fort Smith? Roughly. Fort Smith, Arkansas. On coast to coast. Gorgeous. Beautiful. I mean, if all of coast to coast was the level of detail that the Fort Smith area, Fort Smith, Arkansas, is, it would be one of the best mods in American Truck Simulator. We are going real fast. Let's slow her down, Jake. You speed demon. You actually have a left up here anyways, so you might as well just let her slow down anyways. But a lot of coast to coast. A lot of it is... Well, it's a whole lot of nothing. And that doesn't necessarily bother me. Like this, a whole lot of nothing like this. You know, does it suck? Sure, but... you know, do I accept it? Yes. What bothers me? Okay, Subaru, come on. Go, Subaru. Go, go, go. Thank you. By the way, guys, I know it's Subaru. Okay. I'm saying Subaru on purpose because anime pillow right back there. Like, this isn't bad, alright? I can handle this. Yeah, it's plain. Yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing, but you know what? I can get behind that. What I can't get behind is the Midwest. Like, it's pitiful. You look at coast to coast and you're like, well, they've done a pretty good job in this portion of the Northeast. They've done a pretty good job on like Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, like really good job on those areas. But then you get to like the Midwest and you see they've just straight up ignored it, dude. They've been like, well, here, you got, you know, Des Moines and South Dakota, you get, I think you get Rapid City, maybe? I think that's the only one. There's one road in all of South Dakota on coast to coast. One road. And there's like 2 roads for Iowa. It is Bro, you really gonna do me like that? You really gonna come out here? I'll honk at you. I don't care that you're a cop, all right? Even cops need to be told when they're doing something stupid. And you, my sir, you did something stupid. Anyways. Yeah, there ain't much love for the Midwest and coast to coast. It's kind of disappointing. But we're getting a lot closer with SCS's states, their DLCs. Texas coming up soon. I'm guessing we'll also be getting... What else do we need to get? We'll probably get Montana soon. I feel like that's got to be one of the next ones as well. Then we're into the Midwest at that point. We can get Oklahoma, we can get, you know, Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota, North Dakota. That's the whole next stretch for them to make right there. And SCS has been killing it. They've been doing an amazing, amazing job lately. I gotta give them props on that. I want to do a whole video on my wishes for this game because I absolutely love American Truck Simulator. Like I said, I've put in over 20,000 miles in the last, what, 10 days? There's an SJT trailer. We just passed one. Look at that. Yeah, I've put in like 20,000 miles in the last 10 days on one profile, and then that's not even including this profile where I've probably put in another 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 miles. So I love American Truck Simulator. And I hadn't played it for a long time, much at least, because, you know, it's like, okay, you know, driving on your own, all right, you get traffic, that's really nice. There's an SJT trailer in front of us, by the way. The one right in front of us, directly in front of us. Nice. You know, yeah, you get traffic and stuff when you drive on your own. That's all fine and dandy, but you want to drive with your friends, but you had to go over to Truckers MP where there was no traffic and it was kind of a mess. And it just wasn't right, you know. It was great because you were with your friends, but there's a lot lacking. And, you know, a few months ago, however long it was, and SCS releases Convoy where you get traffic in multiplayer. And that's game changer. We are going through that light. And that really got me back into playing it, and we started playing it more and more. And then recently, the 1.42 update, I'm not going to come over. They release mod support for Convoy, which is massive. Absolutely massive. Now I've put in so many miles. I mean, I've played this game every single day for hours on end. So I got to give SCS props where props are due. They've been putting a lot of focus in the game. They've done a lot of things that are needed. You know, this game has always been pretty good. It's always been something that I enjoy, but it's finally becoming the game it's meant to become, right? It's finally becoming the experience it's meant to become. And I have a whole list of things that I would love to see SCS implement into American Truck Sim, which, based off of SCS's track record, I wouldn't be surprised if they do implement some of these things in due time, because SCS has done an amazing job of listening to their community and what they want, and then, you know, doing absolutely everything they can to make that happen. I gotta give them props. The company deserves it. They deserve the support that they get because they do provide a great product to their community. And you can see the level of output, I mean, how much it's increased just because look how many states we've gotten in the last year. I mean, it's a ridiculous number of states in the last, year that they've released. They've really, really stepped up their production for this game. And I think it's brought a lot of people back to playing it. I think it's brought a lot more eyes onto it. And I'm just more excited now than ever to continue to play. Taking another drink there. We got some big old fluffy clouds up ahead. Is it gonna rain? Might just rain. We got 44 miles yet. It's about an hour. So we probably won't see the rain. Although we might be driving into it here. I mean, it does look a little brighter on the backside. You look in the mirror over here. I'll turn my head. A little brighter over there than it is up there, so we might get something. I don't know what the speed limit is on this road. I've kind of just been flooring it this whole way, trying to like gauge it with this truck in front of us. And the more I speed up, the more he speeds up, and I haven't decided, like, am I gaining on you yet? I mean, we're going about 70 now, and I would have thought 65. No, here we are going about 70. Not really a speed I like to go. I pretty much always run my truck 65. Oh, it's 75 out here. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Now I understand. I pretty much exclusively run 65. I just do not like going much faster than that. You just start to cause some problems. Things start to get a little hectic beyond that speed. But we're really closing in on our destination now that we sped up. Be there any moment. This video is going to wind up being a little bit longer than anticipated. Shooting for 30 minutes. We're at 38 right now. We've got another, I'm going to call it 10 ahead of us. So call it 40, 48 minutes, 50 minutes. That's a video and a half. I mean, that's on the record time. That doesn't mean that's what the video is going to be. There's going to be a little bit of time cut out of that. Look at that. We're passing the SJT. Oh, we got the brakes. Never mind. He's got the 45-footer today? What are you doing with the 45, dude? Why not the 53? What's wrong with you? Oh, well. We're up here, coming up to Wichita. Zoom out that map a little bit. See if we can... Nope. Come on, phone. Nope. Can't quite see which side of the road it's going to be on yet. I'm thinking... That looks like a left. We're going to be doing a left up there. That's what I'm thinking. We'll put it into the closest screen. When I get into the city like this, or we're not quite there yet, but when I get into the city, I like to move my GPS into the closest screen. That way I can make sure I'm taking the right turns and stuff. Just never know, man. You just never know. By the way, all these Southern Justice trucking skins are skins that I made, actually. I put in a lot of hours making them. A lot. They're literally for every single in-game truck except for the International LT. They work on the in-game trailers, as well as modded trucks and trailers, specific ones. Done a lot of work on it. Got more work to do yet. I'm not done. But I've enjoyed it. Like I said, I've been big into this game lately, so... I've been doing a lot of stuff. Are you trying to race me, boy? Is that what you're doing? Come on, man. I'll let you win. It's fine. I'm in no hurry, dude. We got a red light up here anyways. The traffic behind us is pissed, though. They're like, these dang two trucks been racing each other this whole time. Let a fella pass. Well, look, I'm doing a left up here in a mile, okay? Sure, I could have got over when it was down to a mile. But better safe than sorry, bud. You never know when you gotta turn. Actually, you kind of do, but you get the idea. We doing it again, truck? We racing? I'm hoping he doesn't need over. I'm gonna just back off, just in case he does need to get over for any reason up here. I don't want to be the reason that he gets stuck. And he didn't. He's fine. We do. Slow on down, boy. Come on. Slow down. There's part of the map missing up here. Do you guys see this? Nope. Nope. Sorry, fellas, but we're rolling. I ain't about to sit there. You ain't gonna catch me sitting there. No way. Alright. This is the Lennar right up here, I believe. Finally got to our drop-off. Let's go ahead and slow down. Let's pull on in here. See if we can see where our drop-off is yet. Nope, but I did turn way too late because I was trying to see where the drop was. Gosh. Once again, the whole not running a day cab today is really messing with me. Woo! A little tight getting in there. Just the way I pulled in. Not really any other reason. By the way, we're using a Cummins engine today. A Cummins 444. For anyone that was curious what we were running. Come on, fellas. Where's our drop at up here? It's up here to the right, huh? Looks like it's up here to the right. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. We can maybe do that. That's questionable. Really? We'll try to do it. Is it right here? Yep. Right back in next to this forklift here. Okay. Okay. If you say so. We'll give her a try at least, eh? We'll give her a try. Good Lord. Good Lord. How's a man supposed to see out that mirror? Oh my goodness. There you go. Where are we back in this trailer? We're getting there. I'm always blindsided then. Oh, that's the horn. An awkward moment, your hand hits the horn as you're backing up. We're also supposed to have our 4As on, but while we're backing up. My bad. Don't fire me, OSHA. No fines today. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to swing that trailer over here more. There you go. That's a little better. It's a little better. Is this not where it's supposed to be? Right next to this forklift? Come on, fellas. Oh, I did too good. I got her too far over. They wanted it. They didn't want it right next to the forklift. They wanted it centered. No, they actually wanted it on the left side. Dang, they wanted it on the passenger side. Well, I misunderstood the assignment. That's for sure. But I can do that. I mean, that's easy enough. We just got to bring it over here. Wiggle that trailer. Wiggle that trailer. There you go. And now we gotta... Nope, get that trailer straight in line there. Wiggle it back. There you go. Come on, truck. Don't you die on me when you're trying to back up. Now I understand the assignment. They didn't want it all the way over. That is my mistake, trucker man. Alright, this should be about good enough. Right. Come on, give it to me. There it is. Right there. Pull the parking brake. And we're done. We got her dropped off. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe for more. That's going to be it for this one. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Peace.